Welcome to the 2021 Arapahoe County Mayors and Commissioners Youth Awards celebration. My name is Luke Hattelstad. I'm the Public Information Officer for the county, and we're very excited to have you here this evening. Normally, of course, we would prefer to do this in person. So obviously this year it's not doable for us to do it live, but we will definitely be planning to do that again next year. And what we've done tonight is put together some remarks, some videos, and a little introduction to each of our award-winning students. So we're going to get that started here with a couple of our county commissioners. Let me tell you a little bit about how this is going to go. We will have some information and insights about each of the 14 kids who have done some really remarkable accomplishments in the past year during what was an especially trying time for everybody. And we really congratulate them for that. We also want to share more information about how this awards program works, so that in the future, if you're watching and you're a faculty member or a parent or really anybody who wants to nominate a remarkable student for a great scholarship, you'll get more information about how to do that. And the other thing to keep in mind is that we are recording this, so you can see it on our website at the arapahoegov.com/town hall. It will be posted there within about 24 hours. So you can go back and watch it later on if you so wish. So with that, I would like to introduce Commissioner Nancy Jackson.
Hello, everybody. I am so excited tonight to meet you, our 14 amazing scholarship winners. We want to thank you all for being with us. It's really a special night for us every year. And although, as Luke said, we prefer to do it in person, we hope that soon we can be face to face. So I'd like to share just a little bit of personal history with you before we get going, so that you know why this is so important to me. I was the first in my family to go to college, and I worked my way through mostly by waitressing. I won't go into the gory details, but I do understand firsthand how challenging it can be to face the difficulties and uncertainties of higher education. It is quite intimidating, just to begin with, for sure. After graduating, I taught college for over 20 years, and I still have that enduring passion for helping young people succeed in college. So the mission of Arapahoe County Mayors and Commissioners Youth Award Program is to identify and recognize teenagers who've overcome significant personal obstacles and risen to that challenge that life has presented to them. This particular group of 14 young people is especially deserving of our support because of this past year and the crazy schedules you must have had, sometimes online, sometimes in person, back and forth, changing rules all the time. Are you supposed to wear a mask or not? It's been a challenge for us all, and I can't imagine how it would be to have your senior year in high school during this challenging time. So before we start meeting our remarkable students, I want to welcome our Chair Pro Tem Commissioner Carrie Warren Gully to say a few words.
Thank you, Commissioner Jackson, and welcome to all of you. As many of you know, I'm in my first term as County Commissioner for District 1, but prior to that, I served 7 years on the Littleton Public School Board of Education. So I've seen many, many examples of young people who have put in the extra work to overcome some very difficult situations and life's hardships. And I can promise you and tell you that I have been inspired and that I feel that our future is in good hands with many of our future students and the students that we are honoring here this evening. I want to say thank you to others that joined our review panel. For this year's Youth Awards, I was able to join the review panel with my fellow Commissioner Nancy Jackson, of course, and Angela Lawson as Aurora City Council member, Mayor of Sheridan, Tara Biter-Fleur, Michael Sutherland, a City of Centennial Council member, and our very own Arapahoe County's Jacqueline Baird. We were all incredibly impressed with the applications and the nominations we received. And tonight, you'll see the results of our deliberations as we went through those applications. So, on behalf of the review committee, I'm delighted to be able to help congratulate these exceptional students on their achievements. And perhaps the most exciting part about this is that we can't wait to see what all of these students do next. Thank you, and I'll pass it back to Commissioner Jackson.
Thank you, Commissioner Warren Gully, and thank you to everyone who did participate in that process. It's not easy going through all those wonderful applications and choosing the winners. We've already mentioned what the criteria for the awards are, but let me give you some examples of the situations and adversities that these young people have overcome. Some of our students have overcome more than one adversity. These adversities include living with economic hardships, living in abusive situations, relocating from another country, overcoming physical or emotional challenges, living with a disability, providing financial or emotional support to their family or both, caring for a sick or elderly parent, sibling, or friend, losing or living without a parent or sibling, and having English spoken as a second language at home. So all these various adversities have been overcome by our 14 award winners tonight. But before we deliver those awards, I'd like to recognize our sponsors, including individual donor Robert Olaslager of Centennial Airport, the cities of Sheridan, Glendale, and Centennial. So thank you to all of our sponsors. We'd also like to thank our nominators, our teachers and principals for their support of this program. Some of our teachers and counselors have participated in this program for many years, and we want to thank them. We have 14 award winners this evening from across the county. In the face of these daunting challenges, each teen you will meet tonight has shown maturity and strength beyond their years in dealing with obstacles with dignity, resourcefulness, and personal integrity. Some of the ways they have overcome these obstacles are by setting far-reaching and thoughtful goals, making positive behavioral changes, doing volunteer work at places like nursing homes, shelters, and schools, being involved with community service groups, maintaining impressive grade point averages, maybe by being employed part-time or full-time, and maybe most importantly, knowing when and how to ask for help. Awardees, these scholarships recognize how determined each one of you have been to succeed at life, no matter what the issue. Well done, everyone, and keep up that great work. As Commissioner Warren Gully says, we can't wait to see you in the future and see what you have done. Now, let's learn more about our award winners through personal accounts of their experiences and of their future academic plans. So, Luke, could you please begin the program?
I sure can. We're going to start actually with a video from two of the judges. First up is Angela Lawson from the Aurora City Council, and she'll be followed by Tara Biter-Fleur, who is the mayor of Sheridan. They have a video greeting for the award winners tonight.
Hello, I'm Aurora City Council member Angela Lawson. I want to say congratulations to all of you. We celebrate your perseverance, dedication, and achievement. As you celebrate yourself and as you celebrate with your family and friends, remember to continue to have the mindset that you can achieve no matter what obstacles or challenges come your way. And always remember to tell your story because you never know who you may inspire. Again, congratulations, celebrate, and good luck to all of you in the future.
Good evening, Youth Award recipients. It was my pleasure to review your applications and participate in the selection process. I was very impressed with the perseverance you all showed in the face of difficult circumstances. The plans you have for the future are inspirational. I hope these awards will help you to achieve those plans. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you very much to those folks. We also have Councilmember Michael Sutherland from Centennial on the line, and he wants to offer his congratulations to these great kids. And he said he's really looking forward to seeing what kind of future leaders these really accomplished students become. So with that, let's get into meeting the kids themselves. We're going to go alphabetically here. Some of the students have provided videos, so we'll get to meet every one of them, at least visually, and I'll tell you a little bit about each of them. These are details that we got from their application essays, as well as from their nominators, who typically were faculty members that know them well and know their accomplishments well. So let's begin. First up is Sena Aldabash from Centennial's Eagle Crest High School. And she has become a very successful student because, in her words, via school, her understanding of the world expanded. And for the first time in her life, being a student made her feel a fire within herself. She talks about how the sleepless nights, the ambitious goals, the piles of advanced work are all for the day that she's dressed in a white coat and scrubs. That's her professional goal down the road. And in a very exciting bit of news, she says she's blessed in very many ways, but most recently because she's been accepted into Princeton University through a program called QuestBridge, which connects low-income and high-achieving students to top universities. So congratulations, Sena. Next up is Lilia Arustamian from Littleton Heritage High School. She moved here from to the United States from Armenia just 3 years ago, and she used her knowledge of Armenian, Russian, and German to help her learn English. She's a musician, and she continues to strive for excellence through her hard work and determination to pursue her dream of becoming a professional musician. And the reason she wants to do this is because she says that playing music conveys the world's complexities by helping her evaluate difficult emotions and believe in her own capacity to contribute to a better world. And Lilia has given us a video. Let's watch that now.
Hi, my name is Lilia Arustamian, and I just want to say thank you for providing me with this scholarship. This scholarship will certainly address some of my financial concerns, which allow me to dedicate my time to my studies. The last several years definitely tested my resilience. After moving to the United States, I went through major cultural transformations, had to adapt to new life while pursuing my dreams. This uncertain situation with COVID made me even closer and harmonious with my
Okay, I apologize for that. Next up is Emmett Banker. He's from Aurora's Grandview High School. He told the judges about how the family challenges he endured throughout his teens have pushed him toward attending a university that will provide the greatest step toward his long-term goals. As of application time, he wasn't sure which college he plans to attend, but he's trying to choose between a number of them. He has been a debater in high school, or since before high school, I guess. So he's been doing it for 6 years, and he does debate to ensure that his own voice is not stifled, and he wants to be politically active to ensure that the voices of others are heard. He also eventually wants to take his college degree and attend law school to focus either on civil rights law and possibly politics. And this is designed to fulfill his greatest ambition, which is to give a voice to those who are otherwise voiceless. Congratulations, Emmett. Next up is Julie Castaneda Garola. She is from Colorado's finest high school of choice in Inglewood. Her nominator has said about Julie that she is quiet but strong, and above all, a survivor who has found hope where there once was none. After suffering some setbacks early in high school, she'll graduate on time and has also begun taking college classes with a focus on art is her planned major. And through hard work and by opening up to others, she's become a role model to her siblings and peers, and she's set herself on a path toward the success she truly deserves. The Julie's nominator provided a video, so let's watch that now.
Hello, I'm Heather Powers from Colorado's Finest High School of Choice, sharing answers submitted by Julie Castaneda. This scholarship will help me pay a portion of my tuition at Arapahoe Community College next year. I plan on getting my Associates of Fine Arts degree and later transferring to Rocky Mountain College of Art and Design. This scholarship will help me get a jump start on my journey of becoming an art teacher. For what factors have made me resilient, I believe most of the experiences I've been through have made me resilient. They've taught me many life lessons and life skills at a young age, and I'll carry them with me for the rest of my life. These experiences have helped shaped me into the person I am today and have made me more independent. How did the pandemic force us to do things differently? COVID made it very hard for me to go to school this year. I did online school for half of my senior year. It was hard to stay motivated and find the energy to want to graduate, but I found a routine and stuck to it. Now I'm graduating and I'm so proud of myself.
Excellent. Thank you, Heather and Julie. Next up is Josue Deras from Inglewood High School. Josue was born in Honduras and lived there until age 12. He was raised by his aunt down there before coming to the U.S., where he has lived with another aunt. The language barrier was a problem for him at first, but he made up credits whenever he could, and it will graduate on time this year. I believe he's already graduated. He wants to use this scholarship to help pay for school and turn his love of cars into a career where he can be his own boss and support his family. And his nominator stressed how upbeat and cheerful he was to everybody he encounters in school. So congratulations, Josue. Next up, Caden DeVault from Aurora's Gateway High School. He tragically lost his brother at age 13 and struggled for a while after that by his own admission and his teacher's admission. But he decided during his senior year to rededicate himself to school with the knowledge that nothing comes easy and that he would need to work for everything that he got and that no one was going to hand him anything. This helped him become academically eligible for basketball, where he's become a natural leader and a role model for his peers. He now sees graduation as merely one stepping stone toward what he would like to do with his life, and which includes making sure that his family is well situated. Congratulations, Caden. Next up is Danielle Duran from SOAR Academy in Sheridan. Danielle became a mom at 15, and after becoming a mother, she realized that most parents don't always pursue their dreams and goals, and so she prioritized hers to set herself up for a better future. She's learned that you always have to find ways to keep going. May not be the ideal situation, but she'll always continue to make the best of it. She plans to attend either Arapahoe Community College or the Emily Griffith Technical School to get a degree in cosmetology and eventually own her own business. And Danielle has given us a video.
Hi, I'm Sylvia, scholarship winner. And the scholarship will help me achieve my goal by helping me pay for college so I can start my career. What factors or qualities have made you resilient? The factor that made me resilient was having a baby so young, and it pushed me to work harder. And how did the uncertain environment that COVID created force you to do things a little differently this year? COVID made it to where I could do things online and get my school done while still being able to take care of my kids. Okay.
So there's one of the rare silver linings of COVID is that it freed up some time for certain students, so that's great. Next up is Riley Lamar, another one from Colorado's Finest High School of Choice. From her nominating faculty member, Riley has faced numerous academic struggles in the past, but has become a dedicated student who has worked incredibly hard to graduate this year. Although the challenges have not been easy, nor have the changes been easy, Riley has faced each day with a positive attitude, a dedicated work ethic, and a continuous push to be better and do better. She moved with her sister after her parents split and now takes much better care of her physical and mental health. And she plans to attend Aurora Community College with an eye toward a cosmetology degree. Congratulations, Riley. Next is Julia Petrie from Colorado's Finest High School of Choice. Her nominator says that Julia is resilient, driven, ambitious, empathetic, and an asset to any classroom or community environment. This is a quote from a teacher. Julia has encountered immense obstacles in her life and could have used them to justify giving up. She's used those challenges as an opportunity for self-reflection, self-awareness, and personal growth to shape her values, character, and dreams. It is very rare to encounter a high school student that has done the level of introspection and personal growth that Julia has done. And we're going to hear a little more about that from Julia herself.
My name is Julia, and I'm graduating from Colorado's finest high school of choice this May. I am proud to have received one of the 2021 Arapahoe County Mayors and Commissioners Youth Awards and Scholarships. This scholarship will help me achieve my goal of becoming a social worker by allowing me to receive a college degree with less debt so that I can focus on my education. My final intent is to work for a child welfare agency and provide the children I support with hope and a sense of empowerment. Some of the challenges in my life that have made me resilient have been chronic migraines and severe depression, anxiety, and ADHD. From this, I've become passionate about sharing my experiences I have learned to leave a positive impact on the lives of others around me. Lastly, in regards to COVID-19 and the ambiguous environment that it created, I was forced to do things differently in many aspects. In terms of work, there were a lot of changes specifically with safety protocols as I work in the restaurant industry. From this uncertainty, I have learned to become better at adjusting quickly in professional situations. In terms of school, I believe that COVID-19 impacted all students differently, but in a major way for each student. For me, during the spring 2020 semester, I was enrolled in a concurrent enrollment psychology course. We were forced to transition to an online course, but I was able to finish with a 4.0 GPA despite. I'm grateful to be a recipient of this scholarship, and I am excited to see where my next chapter takes me.
Excellent, thank you. And I can tell you from the county's perspective that we can never have enough social workers, so we're excited to have her wanting to enter that field. Next up is Jacqueline Pineda from SOAR Academy in Sheridan. Over the next few years, she wants to accomplish her goal of setting herself up for the best future possible while still having fun and enjoying her young adulthood. She hopes to travel more and live in different types of cultures that help her step out of her comfort zone. She's spent some time down in Mexico, and that seemed to really have opened her eyes to a lot of possibilities. She also has experience volunteering for programs addressing food assistance, mental health, and suicide awareness and prevention. And one of the biggest things she wants to accomplish is to help those who don't have the resources to better themselves do what they can to put themselves on a better track. She wants to pursue this with a career in criminal justice, beginning with an enrollment in one of our area community colleges. And here's a little more from Jacqueline.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline Pineda. I was one of the 2021 scholarship winners.
How will this scholarship help you achieve your goals?
It's going to help me because it's going to encourage me because I have help. So it's going to help me going towards my goal. It's going to be less money, so it's going to be more help.
Absolutely. What is a factor that has made you more resilient in life?
Growing up with a mom for a long time, I just thought I couldn't do it because I didn't have her. But it just taught me that I could do everything that I put my mind to it.
And finally, how did COVID make you do things differently this year?
COVID made me do things this year because at first I wanted to give up, but just seeing that our world was changing, it made me want to change and actually finish and accomplish my goals with all the challenges.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jackie.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jacqueline. Next up is another SOAR Academy student, Destiny Palara. Her nominator talks about how difficult it was for Destiny to make a decision to start at a new school in a new city and then stick with it. Destiny wants to pursue a career in math and science, not because she finds them so easy, but because they actually fascinate her because they were once very difficult to understand, and now she's really started to master them. And she believes that by surrounding yourself with a positive mindset and positive people, you'll never give up on yourself and you'll always dream big. And one of her big dreams includes winning a Nobel Prize in math and science. So best of luck on that. Next up, from Heritage High School in Aurora, Kiritoni. Kira had a series of leg injuries. She was a runner and soccer player coming into high school and planned to be very athletically active, and then down the road, maybe study sports medicine. but a series of leg injuries forced her to modify those plans. She had a number of surgeries and sounds like quite a difficult physical recovery, which also resulted, of course, in some social isolation because she wasn't a member of the teams that she was planning to play on. But in the process, she discovered through her physical therapy and some of the people she encountered there, a field called biomedical engineering. And what that means is that she now would like to use her experience to study biomedical engineering so she can, quote, get the chance to develop new technologies that can help make a difference in someone else's life the way her surgeries did for her. So congratulations to Kira. And then our last student this evening is Morgan Vincent from Heritage High School. According to Morgan's nominating faculty member, Morgan constantly gives back within her family and within our community. She's always been a strong student. She has mentored freshmen for the last couple of years, and she's been a 3-year manager for the school's football program. She had her own health issues along with the untimely death of her father and a close aunt, which forced her to rethink what sort of attention she wanted to give out into the world and receive back from others. She decided to focus on helping others feel seen via simple acts of kindness because she's learned that what you give out is what you get back. And after studying economics in college, her goal is to establish a community wherever she is and be a, quote, getaway for people who want to be about more than just surface level connections. So she's looking to connect in every way possible down the road. So congratulations. Those are the 14 students. As you can see, they have remarkable stories. And we want to offer congratulations to them from the 3 commissioners who could not attend the event tonight. First up is Commissioner Nancy Sharp. She'll be followed by Commissioners Jeff Baker and Bill Holen.
Hi, I'm Commissioner Nancy Sharp, and I want to thank all of you all and congratulate all of you all for being with us today and all of the things that you have overcome in your personal lives. It shows a lot of courage and strength and resolve, which, I think will serve you well now and well into the future. So thanks again and congratulations, and I wish you the very best. I also want to thank all of the teachers and counselors and others who submitted applications for these wonderful students. Thank you and good luck to everybody.
Hello, I'm Commissioner Bill Holen, and I represent District 5 in Arapahoe County. I want to also take this opportunity to congratulate those that received the award for their hard work and tenacious effort to seek higher education to improve their opportunities for good, high-paying jobs. I want to thank all of you and the parents in particular for supporting this program and look forward to working with the young people in the county.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for attending our award ceremony this evening. We're here to honor our students and to thank our parents, our brothers and sisters, all of our family members that helped us get through the school year this year. Graduating high school in 2021 had to have been quite the experience. We know you've been through a lot, and this particular group has been through even a lot worse things. We want to say how proud we are of all your accomplishments. We want to tell you that we know you're going places. As you head out from high school and you look at college, we want you to know that you've chosen a great path. You could have gone any different direction, and you probably know people in your class that did make some bad choices. But we want you to know you're on the right path. Studying hard, being a diligent, productive member of our community is something that you can be proud of. Keep it up, and thank you.
All right, and that is our presentation. Can we bring back Commissioner Jackson and Warren Gully? And I will stop sharing the presentation here. Let's see if that helps. All right. So Just a reminder, we're recording this event, so you'll be able to watch it again within about 24 hours by going to our website. And I just want to say congratulations to all the students. The class of 21 is going to be a badge of honor for the rest of your lives, and you all did really well. So Commissioner Warren Gully, you want to say a few words before having Commissioner Jackson take us out?
I just want to offer my final congratulations to you all on your graduation, which is very exciting, and your decision to pursue further educational opportunities. I hope this scholarship helps you in a small way to achieve those accomplishments. I agree that we want to thank the mentors and the sponsors for recognizing you and putting your name forward. I feel very honored by the fact that several of you came from Inglewood's Finest Alternative High School, where my sister is actually a teacher there. So we're very proud of you and the students from all of the schools across our county. Good luck in the future.
Commissioner Jackson?
I just want to add, a lot has been said around congratulations, both from your graduation or your perseverance through some difficult times, your strength, your courage, and how much you inspire not only us, but also the people around you. Since Commissioner Warren Gully had to mention the Littleton schools, I must say that my 3 children graduated from Gateway. So there you go. We are all neighbors here, and I do want to thank you all for attending tonight, and wish you all the very, very best of success in whatever it is you choose to do. You may change your mind from time, as time goes by, and study something else or get into some other kind of business. That's okay. That's okay. Just keep on keeping on, and know that you are a valuable, valuable person. And we thank you for working so hard and being one of our attendees and awardees. So best of luck to you all, and congratulations.
Thank you again, and we look forward to seeing you all in person next year. And please spread the word about this program. We'd love to give out more money to more remarkable kids. So thank you very much.